Okay, basically, look at the boards. My 3 kids went 12, 12, and 9. And that's the difference in the ball game. But I think we learned a lot by playing our 4th game in 10 days against 4 very good and competitive teams. And I think that's why it showed tonight. I'm not sure they played high point. I'm not sure what they have, but you set your schedule up by who you're going to play in a scrimmage and in an exhibition game and who your first round game is to get ready to play a team of Duke's magnitude. Yes, we were tired at the end of the USA team, but everything was built towards this ball game. Because on paper, when you say Duke and ACC and Final Four appearances, that's a measuring stick. Just like Gonzaga will be in here next week for the men. It's a measuring stick. And I thought we played very well. We almost could have put them away in the first quarter, but give them credit. They hit some shots. Same thing at the end of the second quarter. Our turnovers let them in the ball game. But the unsung hero, she was just in here, was Sham. Look what she did against a 6-foot, that was 5'6", guarding Gorecki, or however you pronounce her name. That kid will be a very good pro. And she did well. I think Jade Williams got her shots in the second half, did a pretty good job, somebody that we recruited. And I'm proud of this basketball team. Okay? We need a day off tomorrow. Okay? I took a night off last night and went to see the movie Midway. Very good movie. But it's Veterans Day tomorrow. Marine Corps birthday today. And out there, we competed like Marines out there today. And I just love the fight on our team. I can live with the turnovers as long as we turn the page and go on to the next play. And I thought that's what we did. Questions?
Was Whitsitt a matchup problem, or you expect that from her every game, coming in and getting 9 rebounds, what she was able to do? I mean, Whitsitt, number 12.
Yes. And what she's doing this year is not trying to put them back up after she gets the rebound. She's getting the heck out of Dodge and getting it back to a guard and save me a possession, save me clock, and making the other team play defense for another 20 seconds or so. I mean, she's just a high energy. I don't need to bring up who used to play that position, but she was a higher energy player for us. And I think she's learned her role. Remember, a junior college player is always better their second year if they learn to accept their role. Think of Daniel Adams. Think of Ashiri Ade. Think of a lot of them that played here. And they come from good programs, and this kid is really just a fun person to be with. But she gets on those boards pretty good. But she's taught that in practice, and every time she gets a possession, we're over there doing the high five and getting it out. And eventually she hit a couple of tough shots herself in that second half. And give her a little bit of credit. So here, my little small point guard and Shea Whitsitt, those are pretty good hands. Kennedy got tired at the end. Kayla got tired. Wilson got tired. But they were hitting some jump shots that we had to have.
Coach McCalley described Kennedy as just having a green light all the time. Is that the way you approach it as well? Is that
Who?
Their coach, the Duke coach.
Carter.
I didn't hear. Carter?
Kennedy, right. Said she has a green light all the time.
Yes.
Accurate.
It's about like that green shirt you're wearing in here today.
That's why I wore it. I knew she was going to say that.
No, she's got the green light, but she sets up so many other things. That's why we didn't see them switch to man, because they knew they had no one that could guard her man for man. Okay? USA had some problems guarding her man for man too. And we're going to see a lot of zone. But what we got to do is attack that zone. But no, Kennedy has, but I'm in her ear as she's coming down, what might be open, when to, I call slice it up, get it to the rim. either the layup or the mid-range game or find somebody in the corner. That's what she's very good at, finding Kayla and Wilson over on the other side. But, yeah, she's got the green light, about like Johnny Manziel had the green light when he played here. Sometimes you don't want to overcoach a kid. And her relationship and my relationship over the 3 years, we've grown to find out what am I going to tolerate and what am I not going to tolerate. And generally when she makes a mistake and is magnified, she'll come over and say, that one's on me, coach. But she knows the game so well, and with all her USA experience and all of her practicing, this kid is a next level player, just like their kid on Duke will be a next level player.
Did you have any idea she was going to be this good? You knew she was going to be good, but this good when you went up to Mansfield and recruited her?
But I knew also if I was a Cowboy, that was going to be a Mustang that I was going to have to lasso and rope in, and I'd probably get bucked off a couple times, because this is a stallion that I knew could be that good and be that creative off the bounce. And I just think she's her and Ionesco of Oregon are the two best guards in the country. And both of them do it a different way. But I think they're the two best guards in the country. And just think, but every defense is geared to stop her. Every defense. So sometimes her shooting percentage might not be as high as what I want it to be, but just think she has to take the tough shots that a lot of other people want to pass out and say, you take that shot. She's willing to wear the miss, and a lot of kids won't wear the miss if they can't score the easy one. Television land, y'all got anything?
Up 3.5, pushed it to a 20-point game in the second half. The girls before said it was the halftime speech that kind of rallied them. Was that coming from you, or is this team veteran enough now that they kind of...
I've got a lot of coaches on this team. I got a lot of coaches, and I got good leaders, particularly in Sierra and Sham and Wilson. Great leadership. But have you ever seen Coach Starkey satisfied over there on the bench? I hadn't. That's what makes him a great coach. And we had a very good prep to get ready for Duke. This was Kelly Bond White's scout. She did an excellent job getting us ready. And you saw most of the offense that was being called was from Kelly, because I handle the man-for-man majority. She handles the zone offense. And I've got the right to change it, but I didn't have to change much. She does a great job of running zone offense.